Hi guys, it's Jana in Warsaw. Welcome to my channel. So I'm back home. We came back a couple of days ago and we had 1 week trip. Some of you probably watched our vlog or my vlog from the trip. I was trying just to show you bits and pieces of Israel. It was very, very beautiful, even though the weather was not what I was expecting. I was planning this trip and it was supposed to be 20s and it was like 13, 14 and raining and cold and wind. But even though the weather wasn't like great, but we tried to get as much as possible from this trip. So we were for 3 days in Tel Aviv and then we traveled down to Eilat and on the way down there was this beautiful Dead Sea and it was amazing. That was the peak of the trip. So we traveled down from Tel Aviv and then on the way back we also decided to take the longer route just to see it again and to drive next to it. My husband has seen it before a couple of times, but this was first time for me and my kids. Unfortunately, I did not get to swim in the Dead Sea, but it was only because I woke up the morning we were driving and it was like the first morning without fever, so I just did not want to ruin it and I just wanted to feel normal for a couple of hours. So that was it, but my kids had a very, very short swim and they were kind of bouncing in the water. It was fun for them. But since I was on a trip and maybe you've seen my video, if not, I will link it, how I packed my Speedy B25. So I kind of thought I could make a short video about my favorite handbags for traveling, and it will definitely be the Speedy B25. So now I can say for sure that Speedy B25 is my favorite small handbag because it packs so much. It's like amazing how much it can fit inside, and it's not even very, very heavy once it's like totally filled. And traveling with kids and holding passports, taking them in and out and having some other handbags because we just took our hand luggage with us. This bag was perfect as it has the long crossbody strap and it did its job very, very well. And it was first time that I took kind of like a smaller handbag, but it helped really a lot. Another idea when I travel is to take my Neverfull. And here is my beautiful Neverfull that I've had for a couple of years. I have the GM version. I'm tall, so I kind of feel that the GM is perfect for me. I like the oversized look of this handbag and it does its job. It's perfect. I always take it on our summer vacation and especially when we fly. So it's always too cold for me in a plane. And I can like put a big scarf, I can put my kids' jumpers inside and food for the plane and plenty of stuff. And also this is the worst because it weighs so much. I usually put my computer with me and also 2 of my kids' tablets, and this way it gets very, very heavy. But yeah, this is another perfect, and I think this is my #1 for traveling. But I have another handbag that I would think is kind of like in between of Neverfull and my Speedy B25, and it will be the Sofia Coppola Speedy. This beauty, it is very, very big and it holds almost as much as my Neverfull, but well, not quite that much, but it's very spacious. It's easy to open and easy to drop stuff inside. It is also very easy to organize this bag, and the strap is quite short, so it makes a great shoulder handbag. And honestly, I tried it with the long strap. I switched the strap with the Speedy B30 and it doesn't really work for me because when this bag gets so heavy, it just drops too low. And for crossbody, it's not that comfortable because the shoulder strap like digs into my shoulder, even though it's vachetta leather, but still. So this actually helps a lot. This thing here, it's wider, and even if this bag is very, very heavy and fully packed, this thing helps me and it's really, really much better. And I have one more handbag that is great for traveling, but I always keep it inside of these bigger handbags and I just take it with me. And just recently it's been my wallet on chain, because I sold my Eva clutch from Louis Vuitton. And you know why I sold my Eva clutch, because I am planning to buy Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack, but it's not easy to buy it, so hopefully I will get it within the next 3-4 months. But since I don't have my Louis Vuitton small handbag or backpack, I tend to take this wallet on chain, even though it's this beautiful lambskin. But since, you know, I can like easily wipe the any scratches that appear on the handbag, so I'm not worried, and I just take it with me whenever, because it works well. But somehow, you know, sometimes we rent bikes, sometimes we take our kick scooters with us if we travel with kids on a let's say city trips, and it's kind of doesn't make me feel very comfortable if I wear my Chanel lambskin wallet on chain on a kick scooter. And especially recently I've been having accidents, seriously. Last summer I broke my wrist badly on a kick scooter, and on this trip in Tel Aviv we rented these electrical bicycles, and honestly I fell so bad, and my kid, my 4-year-old son, was in the back seat. Luckily nothing happened to him, but I fell like badly, so I have massive bruise on my thigh. It's like purple and green, and it's about the size of this bag, like seriously. So I was just thinking, you know, when I fell and my Speedy B25 was in a bicycle basket and like flew on the ground. Nothing happened to it, of course, but I kind of thought like, oh my god, luckily I did not have any Chanel crossbody bags on me, because it would have been like destroyed probably. So just to summarize shortly, this is a perfect bag just to have it with me on vacation, just for short trips, and maybe running some errands and going to the store and or shopping, and it's just good to have a small bag. I also tried to take Speedy B30 with me, but somehow it felt like it wasn't a small bag, but it also wasn't a big travel handbag, kind of like. So I think the Speedy B35-ish, which is my Coppola size, and my Neverfull works better on the side of a bigger handbag, and the Speedy B25 works way better if I want to just take a small bag. So that's it for today, and thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye!